Yo. Alright, I was tired yesterday after not eating for 7 hours, and, funny enough, as soon as I ate, hey Thomas, I realized my mistake. I think, I can just get this with one side, and I don't need both sides, and I can just make like a little TP situation. But anyways, how you guys doing? Happy Monday! Something is still using my resources. What's going on? That's not on. I guess it's something up there. Doesn't really matter, it's fine. Yep. Ah, yes. The tiger climb. Why is this acting like this? I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. Okay, we're just doing this the old-fashioned way. What is consuming my energy? Slowly, but surely. There's something else. I guess we just have to wait for it to run out. Alright, now I gotta hit it without... well, we should just wait a second for my battery to go all the way out. And then it'll stop running whatever the heck is doing that. I think it's that one. Wow. This is fine. Oh. Nice. Me too then. I thought I was gonna have to use the ladder or something. Get out of the way, Sidon, thank you. Alright, I think it's like right down there. But I can probably ride this over the gloom. I just need to give it another wheel. Or two. Do you think it needs to be bigger? Like, maybe I should put it on this? That might be more useful. Well, it's still... yeah, it'll still roll with that on it. Ah, yes. Okay. one more. Okay, I think this will be nice. There's a controller, I saw it when we came in. And we're gonna loot this. Excellent. Okay, should be able to just, yeah, detach them. I already killed the boss moblin that was here, so nice and easy getting back. Okay, mostly nice and easy. Maybe I should have named this stream something different to kind of reflect that we were almost done with this. Oh well, it's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, indeed. How was your Monday? You said you graduated, right? So you didn't even have to do anything.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains.
Kill Ganon.
We must recover my secret stone.
Oh, that makes sense.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together.
Together.
The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Interesting.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to climb on you? Do I ride around? Ah! That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah! This is so cool. I see it uses battery. Left hand, right hand, back part, guard, attach. Weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power will in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha!
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. You can attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. Go Power Rangers! Oh, really just this. We did the, lightning thing with the ceremonial armor, and we came down here to build her. That's really all we did. Okay, so shock emitter to the back part. Nice. Right hand. Left hand. Nice. This is really cool. Okay, I'm kind of sad that I can't just teleport there, because I'm pretty sure there's a shrine near there. Oh, we can go get that one light root that I left, though. The 2 light roots that I left. There's still that one. But otherwise, it's complete. Alright, up, I guess. Can this climb? I'm sorry. Okay. Interesting. Is she gonna follow me? Yeah. Okay, cool. And she can walk on glue? She's running in circles, just like I was. Okay, so she's gonna follow my exact path, it seems. Haha. Take more fire. Slowly over time, they all burn. Gosh, it's gonna be... It would be so annoying to go through this if I didn't have the depths unlocked. It also looks really good that I have the Zonai shield on. She even has her own music. It's a Megazord. Yeah, it is. Okay, she can't jump or anything. Okay. This is fine. I wish she could move a little faster. But, at least the music is nice and peaceful, so we'll have a nice journey over there. A nice, gentle walk through the depths. Oh wait, if I dismount... Ah... The energy cells come back. Nice. And then it changes music. Or maybe the music is this way because... we're far enough away from the factory now. Okay, right. We're gonna need to go around. Can I still pick these up? Absolutely I can. Come on. Excellent. I would be so annoyed if it wasn't capable of walking over some of this stuff. So I'm very, very thankful that it can. And also, we'll just collect all the Poes we can on the way. And then also the bomb flowers, of course. Alright, let's practice. Oh, and it hits my health. Dang, fire does nothing because it has armor on. Nice. Would it reach? Dang it. Oh, dang. I couldn't dismount in time. The armor caught up with me. This thing is bulky. Which makes sense. It's a giant robot, essentially. It's gonna take some getting used to. I wish I had equipped her with a rock. Hard to aim. Okay, so she can use the flame stuff on her own. I have to climb up there. I don't think get me off, right? I guess they're still around, but I don't see them. Oh. Give me your eye. Gracias. Eve? I think I definitely prefer fighting with her as a separate entity. Give me that. I'll probably need it. It's also a lot easier to move through the depths when I'm not standing on the robot. The boss is gonna be hard. Oh, open. I don't really need those anymore. Alright, come here. Does she have to walk the exact path that I did? That's interesting. Okay, and we just keep heading straight. We'll get there eventually. Imagine doing this in the dark. Yeah, what's funny is one of the reasons I was playing without streaming it was because I wanted to cut out as much of this just kind of boring travel time as I could, and then it turns out that they built in an entire section of just let's walk from one end to the other. I usually prefer to be higher so that I can slide down when needed. I don't know if that really matters with this. When I was trying to find all the light routes, it very much mattered. Also looking for bomb flowers, because I can never have enough. Okay, cool. If I stop moving, it does recover. So that's nice. So I should have gotten up there. No. I think it's too steep. I have been proven wrong. Oh. Oh? No. Dang. Oh, come on. Yes. Now I don't have to go all the way around. As if that really makes a difference. Okay, so up this? Question mark? I think I see an opening, but it's hard to tell. Did I come all the way up here for nothing? Looks like it. Let's see. Will she be able to follow is my next question. If I fly over there, I don't think so. I think she'll be stuck here, so I think I have to walk them over, which is kind of annoying. Will she take fall damage? I would probably take the fall damage, not her. So look at the sound bar. Oh no, oh heck yeah, okay. Also, she has a little light. Okay, that looks like it. Oh shoot. Oh, thank God, okay. I thought maybe I just got lucky before and it wasn't quite high enough, but that was the real test, and you don't take fall damage while you're in this thing, so that's nice. Would you like a taste of fire? Just catch fire. All of you. Beautiful. Would you like to just continue to burn? Fantastic. Come here. God, this thing is hard to control. But burning people is fun. Wait, that out of context, that probably doesn't sound that great. I can't see anything. Okay, cool. Well, he's dead. I gotta stay away from the gloom or I'm gonna die. I haven't exactly been careful. Nice. I have very few Sundelion meals, so I want to preserve them. I guess I could also hang out by a light root. Get my hearts back. Oh no, how am I gonna get the giant robot over this giant hole? I see some rockets. Can I attach stuff to her? Can I rocket her over this hole? Where'd she go? Is she trying to go around? Oh, yeah. Excellent. Come up here. There's a lot of rockets. Hey, Rizky. Oh. Link, that is the spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Go, Link. We are drawing very near now to the secret stone. Oh shoot. I had another thought in my head going on at the exact same time that she said that, so I actually have no idea what I'm doing or what she said. Because I was thinking about Nintendo Direct. What do you mean am I getting Nintendo Direct this month? I think she said this is the Spirit Temple, there might be some other way to get access. Well, that is a huge deposit. That's gonna take some time. But I have a feeling that's how we do it. Jetpack, if only. If only I could actually, like, fly. But yeah, I do get to ride on the giant robot. We've already compared it to Power Rangers. I can rocket my way up, but I tried attaching the rocket to her. I guess I could put it on her back. But I didn't want to have to get rid of the electro emitter already. That's fine. We'll probably find another one. Let me up. Anyways, how you doing, Connie? How you doing, Justin? Who would I cast to play Zelda? I honestly have no idea. Because I didn't think that there should ever be a live-action movie. I'm really disappointed that they actually want to do that. I'll have to look up who those people are. Hip-hop happening. Dang, do they not care that they're on fire? Spank. We're just spanking it. Fettuccine and IKEA meatballs. Heck yeah. Oh, dang, I don't want to go near more. That's right, you'll have to come back over here on my turf if you want to keep fighting. Schmack. 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 This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Alright, I've got other things to do. I've got giant robot stuff to do that needs to get done, so clearly I'm gonna prioritize that. So that was very dangerous of me now that I think about it. Nope. Take it. Take its body parts. Excellent. Okay. We continue. We press on, if you will. Okay, I did it, a little too close. Or, sorry, not close enough to the edge. I see why they give you so many rockets, though. They, just want to make sure you're taken care of, and you've got a couple of tries. Very considerate of them. Also, now that I'm in the giant robot, it kind of feels a lot like controlling Octodad, where you've got, like, your fingers on every button. Alright, come on. Yes. No, you can do this. You can do it. You're so close. Oh, god damn it. You were so close to glory. I can't believe you. We flubbed it. How am I supposed to restore my honor now? You forgot about Octodad? I think about Octodad too often. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have a reason to be thinking about Octodad as often as I do. Oh! The Vessel of Spirit's resting place. This is cool. This is probably going to be my favorite temple. I feel like the spirit temples are usually my favorite temples. Alright, I feel like traveling normally for a second. I saw something over here. I bet I need her. Oh, I bet I should... Okay, I have to unlock the thing first, I'm sure. I see the statue in the middle. Don't mind him, he does that. Okay, back in the robot. Get in the robot, Shinji. Agreed. Or the Desert Temple, I guess they call it. I don't remember what they call it in Ocarina of Time. I think it is the Spirit Temple. But yeah, that one's my favorite. Or wait, no, is that the Shadow Temple? No, this is the Spirit Temple. Yeah. We're good. Current temple favoritism order. Oh, Buster is my cat. So if you pay for the filming of the Buster, I'll go grab him. And he'll usually hang out and chill on my computer, and I'll move the webcam so that it's on him. Yes! I see you found me over there. This looks like an arena. I guarantee you this isn't that easy. They are the best. I love them. I love my little booster. My little black void. His name is Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. And he's a little cutie. I see how it is. I didn't realize it was in a wrestling arena, but I noticed it was an arena. Oh wow, that is quite floppy, isn't it?
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Seized construct. Scourge of the Spirit Temple.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
I'm really glad I gave you a iron ball.
Let's go. We have to stop that construct. We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
Just got electrocuted. Oh my god. Tiny legs. I have my ways. And also it will lag. YouTube is about a minute behind. So people who watch on both typically like to watch on Twitch because it's a little bit more up with the times. Buster the Cat is the best temple. He does have oh, now it's just sitting there. That's nice. Alright, I have a teleportation thingy now. And I'm an absolute cheapskate, so I don't feel like using my Sundelion thing. We're just gonna wait here. Are you leaving, Link? Until we obtain the secret stone, this construct will be unable to travel with you. Yes, that's fine. Goodbye. I'll be back after I've refreshed my hearts, because I'm so cheap. This message is from the past. Yes, it is. It technically is. It's from about a minute in the past. Also, you'll notice that, like, the YouTube chat thing, like, just came up. I have it so that you guys can see each other. Because I don't want to just, like, talk to one and then, you know... Now, I could sit and wait in a hot spring, but... I won't put you guys through that torture. Also, my food is full anyways, because I made an absolute crap ton. And then I didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, so I made the Film Buster thing kind of high, because I didn't want to disturb him too much, you know?
Yes.
If you want to, you can. Come, let us make our way to the secret stone. Absolutely. Hop. Hop. Oh, no. Wrong one. For a split second, I thought I had to walk all the way there again. Ugh. Also, that makes sense. When I was traveling the depths, I saw that, and I was wondering what it was. Alright, let's go. This is fine. Okay, I noticed there's a lot of spiky balls. We have to think of some other way. What if I got on its back?
This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all. That worked.
Awesome, electrocuted. Get electrocuted. Please run back into it again. Thank you. Get a little bit closer to the edge, would ya?
We will not be able to force our way past these defenses.
I
We must think
know.
of something else.
That's right, keep backing up. I'm so much smaller compared to this one. I wish this would push it, but he's too heavy. Oh, I'm punching him now. I didn't realize that my arm was no longer fused. Come here. What? Eh. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss something because... oh god.
Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Oh. Phase 2, or is he gonna run away and then I find him again? Falcon punch! That's... I do love that I'm just punching it. Oh god, it got worse.
It brought out more.
Blup. Excuse me. I guess we could increase the attack. That's a bit of a waste, don't you think? We should probably... Let's go with defense.
Arms. Be careful. Don't get thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
Yo, she do be given a lot of advice.
It's dangerous to strike the construct when it is on guard.
Punch it already! Punch. Punch. Punch again. Just keep whacking it. Alright, now we can try to attach this again. Ooh, I got a cannon this time. Ooh. Oh, I need to move. I wish she could move faster. Woo!
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
Oh, shut up. We're doing perfectly fine. She has little faith. Yeah, now we spank him. I mean, that's essentially what we're doing.
You've almost done it, Link. Remain ready for anything.
It's now General Grievous. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Bad robot, exactly. You get it. Really? I'm not gonna have to go through a whole bunch of Spirit Temple stuff? It's over? I mean, I guess they did go through a whole lot of effort just to make the robot, but... I'm a little disappointed. So the Spirit Temple was not my favorite temple. Because there's so little of it. I guess maybe that should make it my favorite. But... Excuse me. Bum. Nice. Alrighty, let's get you stone. It makes me incredibly joyous to see him dressed as Ocarina of Time Link. Oh, shoot. Okay. I really didn't expect the 5th sage to actually just be her. Well, until we started building the robot, and then I was like, yeah, it's pretty clear, but that looks so cool.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru.
Minoru.
I am glad to meet you, Link.
Oh, dubbing's a
I must
little
thank
off.
you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
In the name of me, of who I am, I grant you my power. Nice, she gets to be the middle finger.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Yeah, Link is not a sage. Demon King, Secret Stone. So the Demon King is Ganondorf, we know that. The Secret Stones are stones that Rauru, the original king of Hyrule, the first king of Hyrule, gave to each of the sages to amplify their powers. Basically, at the beginning of the game, you go down under Hyrule Castle, and there's a lot of gloom underneath there, and the bonds that were holding Ganondorf there were being weakened, which is partly why Breath of the Wild happened. So he's finally released. He raises Hyrule Castle into the air, and he's running around parading as imposter Zelda the entire game, pretty much, until you finally go to Hyrule Castle to confront him. But really, you're only confronting one stage of him, and then you realize that there's a 5th sage. Then you go out to the ruins and you try to figure out the 5th sage, and there's some Zonai texts. That's what Rauru was, that's what she is. They're a whole other species that this game introduces. And, yeah, Ganondorf's back, because, you know, he's always back. Great lore summary. Thank you! She's the only sage that doesn't say that, and it makes you sad. That's fair. I thought you were saying, like, what is this? I'm so ready. I just love Legend of Zelda. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. There you go. Good enough, yeah? Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. He always comes and you're not talking about William Heft. Yeah. Also, he's on his way. I'm just kidding. I love you too. He. I can hear your guys' laugh in my head. Let's listen to the tragedy. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword. I already knew she's the Light Dragon.
My people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be.
Okay, well, it looks like she's doing a lore dump anyways. A little summary.
However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert.
Oh yeah, look
The
at
leader
those
of the Gerudo,
just
Ganondorf,
rippling muscles.
killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these
Mine was
threats.
better, thank you.
The evil power driving the monsters forward
you.
was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru
Glory to
then
Sage.
came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war.
Thank you.
He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However,
You didn't have Link.
the Demon
Me.
King's power had gone
me.
far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
This is cool.
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness.
Oh, they didn't have the sword.
Swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Oh, the music. So good. Oh, so good.
Aha.
You know this tragedy is the imprisoning war. What conditioner does he use? He definitely is the most evil Nintendo character, agreed. He probably just uses coconut oil and, you know, dust, now that I think about it. That was a very cool scene. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King, but I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now, you hold it once again. Yes, I do.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
Oh my god, it reclines.
Won't be able to change back.
I mean, if it means saving the world.
I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Damn right it will. Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Can you defeat Ganon in this game without the Master Sword? Because you definitely can in the original, in Breath of the Wild. A guidance from ages past. Trail of the Master Sword, okay. Okay. Oh, was I not supposed to get the Master Sword until this moment? I mean, it was... The cutscenes were pretty indicative that
Yes.
I needed it. I see that you already wield the Master Sword, Link. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world, even now.
Aha.
You hold the Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of the final reckoning is close at hand. Let our combined might at last defeat Demon King Ganondorf.
Well then.
I will remain here to perfectly tune this construct body that I might be ready for the confrontation. I've already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me whenever you have need of my strength. Okay, I'm missing one? That's probably, like, for when I actually go to him. Woo! What are you? I have all of the dragon's tears. How am I missing 2 memories? Find the 5th sage. Oh, yeah, I was about to. Go tell Pura that I did the thing. And I did it so well, it's already done. Yes, you can. I thought so. Hey, Park Smith. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna have to fight. Dinner is twin that was supposed to protect Link at the beginning of the game. Wait, tell me more about that? What? Alright, Pura is back to the corner around and 100%. Over here. Okay, we got there eventually. I still want to cosplay her. She looks so cool. Well, did you find out about the 5th sage? Yes.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit? Minoru? This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much, all on her own. By the way, she's a dragon now. The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? I have been holding it this whole time. This whole time. I have been holding it. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. And also the green hat. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Crisis at Hyrule Castle, complete. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Probably under Hyrule Castle, where all that gloom is. Just saying. The music is nice. And yeah, she's pretty. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it. The depths! Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Absolutely, I would. I almost stumbled into him. Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Josha for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out. Link, the rest is up to you. Destroy Ganondorf. Alright, so we are going to... I'm sorry. Yeah, we are going to go to this hidden temple thing first. I guess that's the closest we'll get. appreciate that she has glasses too. Josha, the little protege she mentioned, also has glasses that match hers, and it's so cute. You can attach a fan to the back for increased speed. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's cold. Don't worry. This thing that is even less than the hat that I currently have will keep me warm. Minru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. Oh, her construct isn't a ghosty goo like the rest of these. Well, good for her. Also, are there snow boots in this game? I cannot begin to tell you how awesome the snow boots were in Breath of the Wild, and how sad I am that I don't get them in this game. Is there a rocket nearby so I can just launch you, or do I have to carry you somewhere? Oh, jeez. What about something I can just slap you on and make you sled down there? That looks promising. You're coming with me. I got all the Infinity Stones. Hey, Rose Track the Deception. Very epic name you've got there. Oh, shush, shush. You're gonna be just fine. Although I guess the last Korok I tried to help, I did launch into outer space by accident. But things are gonna be different this time, I promise. Oh, maybe I should just use... These are rocks. Can I just make him slid? I need a controller and a fan. That would be nice. What are you? That looks like a snowball. Alright, let's attach him and send him off. Where did he go? Oh, thank God he said something, because I lost him. Don't you worry, though. That's not gonna happen again. I'm not gonna lose you a second time. That's ridiculous. It's so irresponsible. Just let me attach you to this piece of wood. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Where's your friend again? Oh, you just changed your name. Okay, I like it. Oh, your friend's right there. There's no point in doing this. I'm just gonna carry you all the way there on this piece of board. It's probably better than accidentally launching you to your death. Look how he just gives up eventually. First he struggles, he says oof, he sweats like a lot. And then eventually he's just... You know, me too, buddy. Me too. Alright, let's not fall off the cliff. And... Oh, there's a little fox. Here you go, buddy. He is here. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Thank you. Goodbye indeed. Hee, they're so cute. I don't know what Korok mask I would want the most. I kind of like the 5 points a lot. I kind of like the one that looks like it has a mustache. They're very fun. Decepticon. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read it too fast. I'm probably going to call you Rose or Rose Track anyways. Please forgive me. Alright, we got some Aracudas. Ooh, Aracuda. You know what? Yeah, we can... I don't remember this area being this cold. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because it's not. In Breath of the Wild, there's an absolute crap ton of guardians in here. So I'm excited to see what's in it this time. I don't mean to torture the Koroks. I carried him peacefully. You just decided I didn't like it. And then he gave up. Can I? Oh. How do I get in? Oh, come on, Link. I probably need to go under. Ah. Haha. Oh, hey! Oh, Link, I am so pleased that you have come here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there is something related to the geoglyphs here. Oh wait, this has got to be one of those memories I was missing. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the temple all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to hurry after her. Don't worry about it. I've got it. I can do this. I wonder if there's treasure in here. Hey, buddy. Ow. Stupid horn. Something that actually was really hard about this game before I had, you know, an entire posse to interrupt their attacks, was that whenever they would charge you with their horn, you couldn't run away. There was no amount of running that would make it stop. So if you were using a two-handed weapon and you weren't fast enough with switching over to your shields, then you were kind of screwed. There. Nice. Dang. I'm looking for arrows. I always need just an absolute crap ton. I'll take it. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll let them shoot at me for a little while, because sometimes they'll spawn arrows and then I can just steal. I saw a box. And there's a rusty shield in case you need it. I cannot read, I'm sorry. You had to make a name based on Transformers. Very nice. Alright, well, we're not going to leave anything half done. Oh yeah, I should probably... Oh, well, no, we'll just break it on his head. I gotta save that one for when it's storming. Give me your face, please. I would like to attach it to something. It's great having them around. I don't do anything anymore. This place is so different. Another thing that I just didn't really understand, I don't understand still, is how all of the things relating to Guardians disappeared. All of it. It's like it never happened. And I get that there was some great upheaval, but it's also like an undisclosed amount of time that it's been since you were like down in the castle and stuff. Because at first you don't really think it's that long, and I can't remember what exactly happened that made me think that it was longer than like a day. But I guess part of it is probably because they don't know when you're going to stumble across different things, so they're just kind of like, alright, we're just gonna make the dialogue so that it fits no matter when you run into them. This place is just as cool as it ever was. Oh, Lady Impa. Just one second. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Good night. It's Wheeljack from Transformers Prime. Nice. Are you a really big fan of villains, Penta? If you had to pick like your favorite all-time villain, who would it be? This question's for everybody. More. And then just like that. All right. I'm not a big fan of a lot of Zonai weapons. Interesting. Oh, these are two separate ones? One. Interesting. And there's a 3 block. Yeah, I assume we make a cube. Eep. Yeah, and then this one. Eh. Dang it. This is fine. I gotta think about this a little bit more. Okay, so... Put that one in, it's still gonna leave this open. I'm gonna put that one over here. Yeah. 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 Okay. And then... Wait, did I just do the same thing but opposite? No, we're good, we're good. This is how we do it. And then... No, you didn't have to move. Whatever. It got there. I guess I could have used him to get that treasure chest. I just don't care. I have a lot of good items, so it always kind of breaks my heart whenever there's another good item, but it's not as good as the other items I already have, so I have to leave it behind, and I'm a hoarder. Your favorite villain is Emperor Palpatine. Okay. That's a good choice. Let's see, my favorite villain of all time. I asked a question that I don't even know the answer to myself, because, like, I'm playing Legend of Zelda right now, so obviously I want to say Ganondorf, but I don't know if he's my favorite villain. I also don't want to accidentally name, like, an anti-hero, you know? An actual villain. Might actually be Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Oh, Link, you again. Thank you again for your help with the balloon. I believe there is something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, so it will be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? Perhaps in the very next room. Ah, look, a temple thingy with some stairs. This seems important. Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Yeah, no. So this is the Temple of Time ruins. But this actually looks like the Temple of Time. From Ocarina of Time. Let's go ahead and just get back in the spirit of things, shall we? The Disney Hades is super fun. Dang. There's so many villains. Sundelions. This place is really pretty. Wait, is there anything I can do with this? This beautiful lotus thing? Okay, just double checking. I assume this was a fountain. Little Zen garden fountain situation. The Switch. Sorry, it just kind of ruined it. This place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. How are you guys getting down? The power of cutscenes.
Oh.
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it is near Rito Village. Oh, if I hadn't already found them all, it seems the locations of the other geoglyphs are on the wall are marked on the map as well. I just went to the highest mountains I could, and then I just jumped, and I found them all that way. I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here? There is no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange geoglyphs are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. Can I tell her that I've done it? The images here do seem to be a reflection of the geoglyphs. There may even be dragon tears present at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already found. If you intend to investigate the geoglyphs, courageous one, perhaps you should somehow make a copy of the map. Nope. Already done. No need. This is the castle. That's pretty cool. A tear with a tear. Hear me out. This is probably stupid, but anything is worth a shot. I don't have anything tear-shaped, do I? Maybe in the key items? Technically tear-shaped. Not particularly. Can I hold this? No. That would make too much sense. Okay. Tears. I can't do a dragon's tear. I can only get their fang, I think, claws and scales. Maybe it was something else. It's a shard. Yeah, their spike, their scale. I don't think I can get their tears. But it would be interesting to get the Sky Dragon's tear. Your vote's for the Korok seed. Oh yeah, Frollo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I actually hate him. See you later, Penta. Alright, let's see if we can do the Korok seed. Can I? I can't hold this either. I was really hoping there would, be a memory here. The only other idea I have is to actually just throw the splash fruit and make it. Oh, I thought a cutscene was about to happen or something. A tear with a tear. A tear with a tear? Or a tear with a tear, perhaps? Let me out of here. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have to just jump down. I could have used the stairs. I really thought there would be a memory here. Wait, can I hold the tears? Do I have the actual tears? What are those? That's a sage's will. Light of blessing. Travel medallion. I wouldn't mind getting more sage's wills. I just happened upon these two. I have no idea where to find the rest. I picked up the dragon tears. I don't see the actual dragon tears in my inventory. Yeah, that doesn't count. That's... Interesting. Well, perhaps we'll come back to this. Let's see. Let's go down to the depths. Let's get the one light root that I missed. Or two, technically, because there's also the one under Hyrule Castle. Also, so I got Vah Rudania's mask. I would like to get them all. I think that would be nice. But that would mean I need to get the Yiga armor according to Penta. Wrong way. Okay. There it is. Killer Instinct. That sounds kind of fun. What's that game about? Honestly, I thought it would be Sonic. Killer Instinct. Ooh, Xenoblade 2. That's a good one. I have done all of the tiers. Maybe I should have double checked while I was there. I can go back. My favorite franchise is probably Legend of Zelda. I mean, I'm wearing a Legend of Zelda jacket. Wait for it. It's got the little point on his hood and everything. I literally have a Master Sword and a Hylian shield over there. Freaking love it. I grew up with it. It makes me incredibly happy. I've played all of the games. I have opinions of each, of course. Otherwise, I mean, there are so many games that I've enjoyed. I really like the Paper Mario games a lot. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is in my top 5. I'm excited to play that on Wednesday. I love Fallout New Vegas was pretty fun. That one kind of stuck with me. Mass Effect was fun. I'll have to think about that a little bit more. I think Legend of Zelda is still my favorite franchise. But I mean, I really liked Final Fantasy. For a while, it was Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Legend of Zelda. Those were my top 3. I actually haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 2 was really good, but Chain of Memories was pretty lackluster. And then there were all these other games that you had to play on, like, mobile and stuff that I just... Or not mobile, but, you know, DS or SP or whatever. And I just kind of lost interest. It got too much. It got to be too much. I still love it, but it got to be too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm missing the one up here. This one. I scoured. I could have sworn I already had this one. That's fine. Pandora's Tower. Yeah, the last story was fantastic. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. Maybe that's my favorite villain. Oh my god, the whole story is fantastic. I love the Final Fantasy series, and I have the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I do need to play it. I don't know if I'll stream it. Maybe, if you guys want me to stream it, I can stream it, but... Oh, look at that blood moon right there. Ooh. Scary. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Ooh, Shadow Hearts 1 and 2. I'll write that down. Don't bother with Kingdom Hearts 3. Fair enough. Alright, if I look that way... Is that it? I think that's it. The Adventure... Oh my god, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass were so much fun. So was Minish Cap. Okay. The only thing I really kind of hated in Skyward Sword... Now, still a fantastic game. You know, don't get me wrong. But it did annoy me how you would have to go to Skyloft and then to the Forest and then to Skyloft and then to the volcano and Skyloft and you have to just keep going. Skyloft's like in between everything. Twilight Princess was so good too. I actually haven't played Final Fantasy VI. Probably should. You want me to stream Final Fantasy? I could do that. Let's get me just a little bit closer. Change my direction a little bit, make this a tiny bit easier. Nice. God, I saw the construct's shadows. I thought there was some unknown beast that was back. Well, we can go Lynel hunting again since the Blood Moon's happening. I would love for them to remake Final Fantasy IX. Like, the graphics were pretty good already, but God, if I could play it on the console. I ended up playing it on my PSP. And, like, it was still good, but I wish I had played it on a bigger screen. I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy VII was just their biggest hit. They always said that they would redo Final Fantasy VII whenever a new Final Fantasy finally capped their sales. I think that was 13, and they've been working on it since. Don't quote me on that. It was either like 13 or 15 or something. Alright, let's get up high. I guess there's a shrine in this mountain. Down below, huh? That's... Is that it? Or is that a different one? No, it's right there. Yeah. We're good. I can always get a shrine in a minute. Alright, now the hard part is finding the tier on this thing. Maybe I did find this, but because I didn't actually grab the tier. Because I feel like I remember going up and down this mountain looking for it. Oh, there's a little cabin over there. Wait, that looks like it. Nice. Cutscene. Hey, Zuri. Ooh. I forgot how cool these were. Okay, so this must be the fourth memory. Excitement.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power.
Oh.
Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
That explains the British accent.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear. You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too.
What's wrong
I'm
with
sure
what I'm
an
wearing?
answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru. She may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Nice. What did I miss? Ooh, you're playing Gears of War. Very nice, Thomas. Okay. Breath of the Wild is your favorite Zelda game. Excellent choice, Thomas. Your top 3 are Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Age of Calamity. Also great choices, Rizky. You have strong opinions about Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, shit. Ugh. Zelda. Oh, I was reading chat. Well, we're obviously going there. Okay, and then Zuri. The Final Fantasy VII fan base is the worst. You can't think of your favorite game. I think that's fair. You gotta be in the mood. God, I don't think I could play City Skylines. I am not a fan of world builders like that. Like, I'm not a fan of Sims. I'm not a fan of City Skylines. I'm not a fan of that. I'm just not. I tried it, but I'm not. Can't get into it. I do really like this Zelda a lot. I agree. I do think she has the best character development. And peak design. She should be queen, though. Absolutely she should. Oh, I forgot that the one from Adventure of Link had short hair. And yeah, she just... I think she told Zelda, like, your fashion sense is peculiar. What's really funny is while I was traveling around, I almost went out here anyways, because I think there's a shrine out here. I'm glad I didn't, because I'd just be coming right back. Or maybe I wish I did, because then I would already have the shrine unlocked. Eh. It'd be how it do. I did record when I wasn't... Oop, Hyrule Herb. Even though I wasn't streaming. I gotta make like a little highlights video or a short or something. It can be overwhelming. Yeah. I don't even know if it... I just find them boring. I don't even think it's necessarily overwhelming. I just can't find it in me to care, if that makes sense. I feel like that sounds kind of bad. Alright, a little Kecleon over there. Oh yeah, it's not... Is it a Lizalfos? Or a Kecleon? They have... Both enemies are in Zelda in different places. And they are the only non-blonde Zeldas. Yeah, the Adventures Link is... Oh, I thought she was like a reddish brunette Zelda. But yeah, the one in Twilight Princess is definitely... She's got those chunky blonde highlights. I actually did cosplay her. God, it was so much fun making it. I do like her character design a lot, too. Turbine power, huh? Well, I need something to attach. Perfect. Alright. Now I need some metal. Okay. Alright, we've got some flame emitters. Not really sure what they're... Do I need to catch all of those on fire? Are they torches? Don't mind me, just gonna drop all 3 of these because I'm not gonna back up. I think they were still messing with her design. Thank you. I appreciate you being my Midna. That was a good time. Can I attach it even though it's moving really fast? Okay, I guess I have to turn it off. Okay, well, I guess I'll turn it off this way. I'm gonna make spinning fire of doom, and it's gonna be so great. Maybe I shouldn't be as excited about this as I am. Okay, oh, I need to turn it on. Okay, and then we do this. So much fire. Fantastic. Isn't it beautiful? Let's just admire this for a second. We did that. I like fire. I can't anymore. Since Hardy gave me the butterfly cut, I've got so many layers that I really cannot. She does look very regal. Agreed. She's the most mature looking Zelda. I kind of want the movie to be based off of the very first Legend of Zelda, because I feel like that is the one that I will find the least offensive, personally. Because he didn't really have a voice or anything. It wasn't as established, you know, or characteristic or artistic. It didn't have as much style. Like, it did, but it didn't. Making things edgier can be annoying, but in Twilight Princess's case, it totally worked. I feel like Twilight Princess was the start of that trend of making things edgy. You know what I mean? They were the trendsetter. I love Twilight Princess. The things you can do atop small trees are limited. Goodbye. Really tempted to go and destroy the pirate ships. Okay, this was on the Sky Island.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
That's a hell of a pill to swallow.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
It even sounds like a Switch when you set it down.
restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must. Protect them all!
I mean, we knew. You know they did a good job when you know and you still feel something. I'm sorry, are you guys talking about the Legend of Zelda cartoon? At a time like this? GameCube era Nintendo was them at their edgiest. I didn't even notice Mario wore short sleeves. Oh, there's silent princesses everywhere. Well, I guess we pick all of these. You know, in remembrance. Anyways, I gotta catch up on chat. Does he need to speak? Does he though? I agree with Thomas. I mean, the person who created Legend of Zelda specifically said that Link would never have a voice. He was very adamant about that. God, I wish they weren't making a movie. I guess with the success of the Mario movie, it makes complete sense that they would want to do that, but I wish they would leave it alone. It's true. And if it's based off of the Link in this game specifically, there's a reason he doesn't talk. If you read Princess Zelda's diary in Breath of the Wild, it tells you more about it. That was, in fact, the saddest cutscene. Is that what these are for? So that you can get to the dragons easier? I don't know if I need one of her scales for anything, but I do feel the need to pay her a visit, given the cutscene we just watched. Any second now, I should be lifted into the air. Excuse me? Looking like the stick. Zelda? A light dragon scale. A precious scale that fell from the light dragon. It's faintly warm and has an oddly familiar, mysterious power that heals when attached to a weapon. Well, that's really cool. Let's go back here. Oh, I don't hate you. I think Chris Pratt did a good job. I need to see the Mario movie, but from the trailers that I saw, I thought he did good. Peach's voiceover? Oh no. Wait, that's Zelda. Why did I hit her with arrows? She is a mighty dragon. I assure you, she didn't feel a thing. And now I have the warmth of her soul, a little piece with me. And I'm going to carry it forever, and I won't sell it, and I also won't use it to upgrade armor. It's just with me now. And I feel better about that. I'm just putting Zelda out of her misery. No! I swear! It's not like that. Okay. Ah, Link, are you making progress in your investigation of the geoglyphs? Actually, I finished them all. I see, so the dragon's tears were shed by Princess Zelda when she transformed, and the geoglyphs were drawn by an ancient people who touched those memories and saw visions, as you did. Perhaps in the past they were more attuned to that sort of thing than the people of today. I understand now. So that is the truth of it all. Link, if all of the memories you saw are true, then that means... Since our Princess Zelda has become the Light Dragon, she can never again return to her original form. It is painfully tragic, our dear Princess Zelda. No, it cannot be. There must be a way, some method, to restore Princess Zelda to her former self. Link, I will return to Kokoriko Village and review the ancient literature once more. That is the most I can do to help Princess Zelda. Okay. BRB. Need to find out more. You really like Peach's iconic voice, especially when she says, "Did I win?" Got her. It's so high, but also like, I don't know. I'd have to find a clip. Oof, my back. Okay, so this is where they are. I guess Tauro decided to come back. It seems my knowledge was useful to Tauro as his colleague for their investigation. I'm glad. I believe that deepening our examination of the ring ruins falls under my duty as chief. Even still, in retrospect, I can see that I perhaps got a bit carried away with this task. From now on, I intend to turn my focus firmly toward the villagers. As their chief, it is up to me to watch over the village. Duty aside, know that I am always praying for your safety, Master Link. Always. Please, take care of yourself as surely as you take care of the rest of Hyrule. I've always liked you, Paya. You've really grown up. What do you do with the ring garland? If I were an old lady, she's probably in here. Which I am an old lady. I'm old in heart and spirit. I was born 80. I'm okay with it. Ah, Link. Now that I think about it, with 5 large ruins crashing down, it's a miracle no one was hurt. And this miracle wouldn't have meant a thing if it weren't for Lady Paya's leadership. I just wish she weren't so focused on the ring ruins. But she's come such a long way as chief, and I plan to be there for her as she continues to grow. Excellent. What about Impa? What's she doing? Where'd she go? She said she'd be here? Great. Hey. Well, if it isn't Link, I am always pleased to find you in good health. I only just came back to the village myself. I've been thinking of those glimpses you had of the Light Dragons, or rather, Princess Zelda's memories. It seems as though that must be an omen of some kind. The village is now in Paya's hands as chief, so I intend to keep looking for a way to restore the princess. You ought to devote your efforts to calming the effects of the upheaval. So, Link, perhaps you recognize what is shown on that screen. It is a part of our history, which must never be forgotten. The Calamity. The Calamity? What? The Calamity was the demon king of ancient times, brought back to existence in the form of Hatred Manifest. Some of our youths believe the Calamity to be mere legend. You and I know better, of course. Shown here are the royal princess with the power to seal away evil and a warrior chosen by a legendary sword. This image depicts how, using 4 relics called divine beasts built by our ancestors, they drove off the Calamity. That reminds me. Simon told me he is teaching the children at Hateno School a lesson about the Calamity. The school is in Hateno Village to the southeast, not far from here. Why not drop by and take the lesson yourself? I did drop by, and I think he wanted like a notebook or something, didn't he? Okay, well I can't read that. Read Paya's diary? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good night, Thomas. You didn't like Chris Pratt voicing Mario at first, but at least there's a kind of narrative reason for that in the movie. Paya and Pura cosplay when? Good question. I still gotta do Oriana from League of Legends. I gotta finish her. He has to go scream to bed. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large, ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books Grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura at Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Tauro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenirs items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that, when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Adorable. Right. Ah, yes. Continue to climb it. I thought Paya was heading up there, but whatever. I only have 3. Okay, there's no reason to stop by the goddess statue. Alright, well, I guess besides running around finding random armor and things, we gotta go fight Ganon. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to debut Oriana. I just know I want to cosplay her, and I already kind of started, and I started gathering things, and I think it'd be really cool to be a robot. But yeah, I have wanted to be Pura for a long time, so that would be fun. Decisions. Shoot. How did I get to Hyrule Castle Chasm last time? Did I go this way? Huh. Yeah, I guess this is how I got it last time. God, it's just covered in glue. Interesting. How did I do it? I thought I went from the surface. And I jumped down. I must have. And I wanted so badly to play this game and to get closer to the end. But now that we're actually approaching it, I'm kind of sad. Alright, so there has to be a specific way that I got down. Was it from Castletown? Now that I think about it, it could have been. Wait, I think it was. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I want to get over here, because that's, I think, where the shrine's gonna be. Whoop, there's the light route. I meant light route. Dang, they reward you with a crap ton of pose. Not that I don't already have a crap ton of pose. Let's go ahead and hit 1,000. How many are here? I need 19 more. Oh. 5 more? 5 more? Dang. Oh. 4 more? Yeah, it's definitely bittersweet. The last light route. Nice. I do believe that is all of them. I'm looking for any holes, like the one I accidentally missed earlier. Gotta say, I really enjoyed going through the depths. Nice. All right. Looks like they came back with the blood moon. Lovely. Why is the music different? guess it's because I'm actually supposed to be here this time. Oh, god dang it. So wiggly. How am I getting away with using the gloom bow? I thought there would be consequences to these actions. Hey Jay, how are ya? Damn. And now I can use her to walk on all the gloom. Cool. Can I open this? Okay. Oh. No consequences, only results. What do we got? I'll take it. I didn't realize I had too many shields. Drop that one. I'm having fun. I guess we're trying to get back to where we were, you know? Except this time I have a travel medallion. You can't escape me. Dang, they just fall from the sky. This is great. Don't you just love it when I get random rocks thrown at me? I'm trying to dismount. Let me off. I just have a stick. I forgot about that. worth it. One of Link's signature moves. Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong way? I must be going the right way because there's freaking keys here. God, I hate keys. Give that back. Alright. Oh, there's still one more. I was about to say I'm gonna call it for today. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. I have seen Interstellar. It is absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys have a good night and you get some good sleep. Nearly cried next to strangers. No. That's okay. Just tell them you were watching Interstellar. They'll be like, oh, I get it, I get it. Oh, sorry, Steven. I didn't even see your message. Hey. It's going good. You also have a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody.